Yes, if you're on the FB, say hi, Jerusha. FB in the building. If you're on the IG, say hi, Jerusha. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sacred is in the building. Hey, Sacred. The Ace Watkins is in the building. Hey, Ace, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. So we're going to cover 7 simple steps. Anybody can do it. My thing is, if you are, hey, Robbie, how you doing? If you are serious about growing online, you don't have to have 10,000 followers to make income on social media. You don't have to have 10,000 followers. One of my clients had about 7,500 clients or followers, 7,500 followers. And I gave her my system. We've been working together. And guess what? She earned a 6-figure income with the strategies, the systems, the roadmap to her personal success. So anybody can do it. It's easier to sell a high ticket item than a small ticket item. So if you're only selling small ticket items, it's hard work to do that. You're going to get people who complain, people who are frustrated, people who have excuses. But if you sell a high ticket client, right? And whatever that product is, you're solving their problem. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for loving on the post. Yes, I appreciate you. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. And then, of course, everybody that's coming in on TT, please make sure you get your daily heart meet. On FB, you can give stars. If you're on FB, make sure you give the stars. That's how you support the live. If you choose to, great. If you don't, great. At least you will learn. This is a learning channel, okay? So I like to teach if you like to learn. And so I share actionable business skills, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling, all the things that you need to grow your businesses. And tonight, we're going to share a quick 7-step process to becoming a better influencer in 2026. And so the year of 2026 is completion. So go Google it for yourself. It's all about completeness. And so we're not going to worry about what you didn't do, what you could have done. We're only focused on what you can do today. And we're going to complete all of our assignments in 2026. Okay, Victor in the building. Hey, Victor, how you doing? Double tap that screen. Say, hey, Jerusha. I appreciate the love. And we definitely want to share the broadcast with your business bestie. Share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Okay, knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. Say, I said it first. Say, business coach Jerusha said, knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. And so I'm going to drop some knowledge on you tonight. The 7 steps that has helped me and my clients become a better influencer, because we're all growing. We're all students of the craft. Even if you are successful, if you stop learning, you might as well be, a part of the walking dead. So I'm always the lion that's climbing the hill. I'm hungry. So I'm always investing time and money into my craft. And I certainly suggest you do the same. Of course, those of you that got into my 3-day ride business course, yes, by the end of the year, we're having so much fun inside my 3-day ride business course. I offered them a deal for 4th quarter. If they got inside the 3-day ride, they will be able to work with me for 30 days. And so it's not just a couple of days in the ride. It's an entire 30-day process. And so those of you that took advantage, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're having so much fun, and I can't wait to see your success. Thank you so much. Von C is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? One of the things that I recommend that you do to become a better influencer in 2026 is make sure you're sharing your live, if you choose to share it in multiple places, in your stories. Most people don't understand, if you go live and you're on the IG or the FB, you can share it to your stories and you're live. And so that way you have more visibility. Now, my bigger audience is over on the FB, but it doesn't matter which account that you're on or what account that you love. It's great that you love TT. It's great that you love, YT. I'm subscribed to my YT channel too. But you want to make sure that exposure is there. So I am always doing that all at one time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She said, I'm in the 3-day rides. Thanks. She said, I'm learning so much already. Exactly. Yes, you're definitely going to learn if you're inside the 3-day rides. Like, it is the best investment of your life. If you are not in, obviously it's available now, but that 4th quarter promotion was for 4th quarter. But I'm happy to service you today. So you can text me RIDE, RIDE, so we can get that party started. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I have my private community in here as well. Austin is in the building. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Good to see you. I didn't walk this morning, so I got to walk tonight. See, I'm committed, not just interested. Most people are just interested in earning money. They're interested in being a 6-figure earner, 7-figure earner. They're interested in being an influencer. They're interested. Most people are not committed, because when you're committed, you do it when it's an inconvenience. When you're committed, you do it when you're tired. When you're committed, you do it when you don't feel like it, when you're not motivated. When you're committed, yes, that's commitment. So I'm looking for the people who are committed, not just interested. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see your beautiful faces. So it's all about you and your future. So I didn't get a chance to work out this morning because I had an appointment. Of course, got my teeth clean, all the things. I do all of my appointments at the top of the year, so I don't have to worry about them throughout the year. Like a lot of people, I just get everything done. All the appointments get done in January. So that's a strategy you probably can pick up. That way you're not, stopping your flow for the year. I do all the appointments in January, so I'm done. All the major ones anyway. So yes, double tap the screen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you on FB. So we're going to be walking and talking. Switzerland is in the building. How you doing, Switzerland? Good to see you. So it's all about you and your future. You are the CEO. Thank you so much, Eugene. Eugene, thank you for getting your daily heart me. Thank you so much. Eugene got his daily heart me on TT. I appreciate you getting that daily heart me on TT. And then, of course, do me a favor, Eugene. If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. We celebrate our business owners over here. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm celebrating my business owners. Hold on. Yes, thank you for getting your daily heart me. Thank you for getting your daily heart me. I forgot to turn that on. It's okay. So it's all about you and your future. So let me just tell you, as we're walking and talking and learning at the same time, you are the CEO. You are in control of your destiny. You make things happen. Thank you so much. You lead people and people want to follow you. That's the attitude that you're going to have in 2026. Okay. We're calling this legacy work. Okay. The only work that I can do this year is legacy work. Whenever somebody calls you and say, hey, let's go hang out, you say, no, I'm doing legacy work. Okay. My word of the year is no. As soon as you ask me to hang out, no, I'm doing legacy work. As soon as you call me on the phone to chit chat, to talk about somebody, no, I don't have time. I'm doing legacy work. Put legacy work in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Karen in the building. How you doing? So this year, it's all about legacy work. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. I can't do it. So this is the deal. You will lead people, and people want to follow. People want direction. And so if you're good at something, this is your year to put systems together so you attract high quality clients. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. She's loving on me on TT. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Brenda in the building. So listen to me. When you start creating content, going live, okay, networking with people, your language should reflect where you're going, okay? Your attitude. Thank you so much for the hearts. We're at 1,000 hearts. Our goal is 5,000. Thank you so much. Your language should reflect this. You're building, training, developing, becoming. And so when someone asks, are you still doing that TikTok thing? Are you still doing that social media thing? Tell them you're under construction. Come back in 6 months. You're expanding. You're changing the face of your business, your brand. You are the future leader. You're it. You're chosen. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, it's not by accident. You're the one person that's going to make a difference in your family because the vision was given to you. It wasn't given to your cousin. It wasn't given to your aunt. It was given to you. Your success is tied to somebody else's belief system. So you got to do it. You got to show up. Yes, you're the one. It's not us. It's not we, but you. You're doing something great. You're educating other people on your product, your service, your opportunity. You're making a difference. Amen. You're making a difference because you're different. I'm different. Today, start taking control and owning your rightful place in society. Start taking control of your time. Start taking control of your actions. Okay? You have a purpose. You are destined to be great. Yes, we're on here to have fun, but we're also on here to make funds. Okay. So when you speak to people, tell them, you haven't met me yet. This is the new Jerusalem. You haven't met me yet. They don't know how important you are yet until you tell them. Let them know, oh yeah, you came to the right live today. You don't understand. Do you want my autograph now? Because you're going to wish you got it later. You have to speak it and believe it. You got to see it before you see it, and you have to seek it before you see it. The more you push yourself to the edge, the more you will grow. The more you stretch yourself. Most people are afraid, right? They're trying to avoid mistakes. They're trying to avoid messing up. They're trying to avoid it. There's no way to avoid it. We fall forward to success. I make mistakes all day, every day. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to make progress. You following me? Yes or yes? Good. So this is about personal growth and power to influence. So I'm going to give you 7 steps how you're going to be a better influencer in 2026. Happiness break down like this. If you were not happy about your results last year, okay? 2 things. Yes, we always want to. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Jeff is in the building. How you doing? Thank you for getting your daily heart me. Yes, if you want the best agency, you want to join our agency. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being the title gifter. Okay, I just decided to come live for a few minutes while I'm walking and talking. So I'm giving them 7 steps to becoming a better influencer in 2026. So if 2025 didn't work out, that's okay. What matters is what we decide to do today. Happiness breaks down like this. I would say, thank you. I would say approximately 50% of your happiness is genetics. 40% depends on your thoughts, your actions, your behavior, and only 10% is determined by your circumstances. So what does that mean, Jerusha? That means you're in control. So whenever you feel an external factors like X, Y, and Z are getting in the way of your goals or your happiness, remember, they are insignificant compared to what you are capable of. You're in control of your daily actions. You will make the change today. You have to decide, because indecision is a decision. You decide to show up. You decide to put out content. You decide to grow. You decide to invest in yourself and to take action. See, most people make the decision, but they don't act on it. So there was a man, he told a story. He said, you have to make the decision and then act on it. There are 3 frogs sitting on a log. One decided to jump. How many frogs are sitting on the log? Put it in the chat. Let me know. There are 3 frogs. Oh, I got a flash goal. Let's try to reach the flash goal. 3 gifters send a love thing. All right, start. Pin. Okay. So I always have to, I'm learning to make sure I do all these TikTok requests. So I have 3. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So you want to be mindful. Woo! Yes, thank you. Yes, we're trying to grow the live so more people are educated. I don't want to be the best kept secret. That's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. So you want to make sure there are 3 frogs sitting on the log. One decided to jump. How many frogs are still sitting on the log? Answer in the chat. 2. Okay, got you. How many frogs are still sitting on the log? 2. How many? 1. 3 frogs are sitting on the log. How many? Put in the chat. How many are still sitting on the log? Yes, you are correct. If you said 3 frogs are sitting on the log. One decided, but he didn't act on it. And so a lot of people decide to be influencers. A lot of people decide to start posting on social media, but they don't decide to act on it. They just say, yes, that's what I want to do. So every achievement, big or small, begins in the mind. It starts as a thought. You have to learn to think bigger. If your thoughts of your future success don't make you nervous, then you're not thinking big enough. If I think about what I really want, how I want to show up, how God is going to show up and show out, man, it makes me nervous. The stages I'm going to be invited to speak, it makes me nervous. The amount of clients I'm going to see. So if your thoughts of your future success on social media doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. Say, business coach Jerusha said, I need to change it. Say, business coach Jerusha said, I'm thinking too small. I'm not thinking big enough. Thank you so much for the love on TT. If you're on FB, make sure you give me some stars. If you're on FB, you support with the stars. I appreciate you. If you're on YT, yes, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. So this is what happens, and it happened to me. Sometimes life has to turn you upside down so you can live right side up. Everything's not going to go your way. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you asked for. Remember, you asked to be on social media. I want to be an influencer. I want to monetize. I want to leverage. You asked for financial freedom. You wanted to be an online, yes, influencer. You wanted to make extra money. You was asking, I'm asking, yes, rain down on me. I wanted Jesus, rain on me. You know, if you ask for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. You better write that down. Say, business coach Richard said, if you ask for rain, you have to deal with the mud too. It's a part of it. Denzel Washington said that in that movie, right? That's what he said. So every life issue, every disappointment, every no-show, every wrong number, every rescheduled guest, every failed relationship, every financial setback is preparing you for what you ask God for. Every live that's not successful, every piece of content that flops, everything, remember again, it's preparing you for what you ask God for. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be super successful. Yeah, to me, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Building a business is not for everybody. Most people think, oh, I just started a business. It is not for the faint at heart. This is the thing. Business is simple. Who told you simple meant easy? Simple doesn't mean easy. It's simple. It's a system. It's a process. It's a skill set you can learn. Simple doesn't mean easy. Write that down. I need a great note taker. So if you are in New Jersey, New York, Florida, whatever city you reside, put it in the chat. I need a note taker in every state because this is, yes, you're my virtual assistant all over the world. We have the whole wide world in our hand. So put in the chat. Let me know in the comments below, where do you reside? You have been assigned as a virtual assistant, whatever state you're in. Switzerland, what state are you in? Of course. Yes, let me know in the chat because I just assigned Eugene. What state are you in? Let me know. I need virtual assistants. Washington, D.C. Okay. I got Washington, D.C. in the building. Okay. Yes. Florida in the building. Let me know in the chat what city or what state do you reside so I can make you my virtual assistant because that's what I'm looking for. Yes. Thank you so much. New Jersey in the building. How you doing? We got New Jersey in the building. Mississippi in the building. Okay, we got Mississippi in the building. I love it. I love it. I love it. Boss Chick is in the building. How you doing, Boss Chick? So yes, all right. So you're my virtual assistant. You're going to take care of it. Write it down. Okay, simple don't mean easy. Most people confuse those two words. You can act on life or life can act on you. You make the decision. Right now, we're 7 days in 2026. Have you already done what you said you were going to do? Most people start a weight program and they don't even make it 21 days. They say it takes 21 days to form a habit, 90 days before it becomes a lifestyle. So most people don't even make it past 14 days. So you want to become an influencer. Have you already started posting and marketing your product, your service, your opportunity? Have you already gone live the last 7 days? What have you done to become a better influencer in 2026? This type of entrepreneurship requires a great attitude, one that helps you overcome any challenges. So yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. See, everything starts with you, your attitude, your mindset. And so if you're not working on yourself, Houston, we have a problem. Write this down. Your income will rarely exceed your level of personal development. So I tell all my clients, inside the 3-day ride, read this book, start with this program, learn your personality type. You have to do an assessment of yourself. What are you thinking about? Okay, you have to figure out what is holding me back. I already know it's me. It's usually you. You're the problem, you're the solution. You're the problem, you're the solution. It's not your upbringing, it's not your education level, it's not your parents, it is you. Because you're old enough, wise enough, mature enough to make your decisions and act on it. Do me a favor, if you're on TT, we need to reach this goal. So if you're on TT, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. We need one more person to reach the flash goal. We're going to pin the flash goal one more time. We got 2 out of 3. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. If you're listening to the sound of my voice and you're not tapping, you capping. So we want to tap the screen. That first goal right there is 5,000 hearts. We achieved the goal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We achieved the goal. We achieved the flash goal. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. If you're not following me, make sure you follow, okay? If you are not currently following me, make sure that you follow. I share actionable business skills, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding all the time. And so, of course, I want to make sure you hit the bell. So when I go live, you get the notification, okay? I don't want to be the best kept secret. I want you to win. I love it when I see other people are winning too. There's enough room for everybody. You can win in this season. Thank you so much. We got a new goal. Hallelujah. So here are the steps that you want to write down, okay? Steps to becoming an influencer, even if you're brand new, even if you don't even know what you're going to sell, you want to go ahead and start marketing yourself. The first step is to market you. I'm going to say it again. The first step is to start marketing yourself. I'm going to give you 7 steps of becoming an influencer. If you start marketing yourself, even though you might not have a product yet, it doesn't matter. You're the product. I am the brand. It is me. I attract people. I help people have unlimited leads. I teach them attraction marketing. I teach you how to attract your ideal client and start conversations that convert. So you are the brand. You're the person that people are looking for. They need you. Everybody's not going to gel with me. They're not going to resonate with me, relate to me. They're not. But they might relate to you. So you have to show up. So that's the first thing. You're always marketing yourself. So show up daily as the CEO. Thank you so much. Hope is in the building. Show up daily as the CEO. Now here's your action step. If you're on FB, IG, or TT, I teach the FIT method, FIT. If you get inside my 3-day ride business course, I teach you to market and brand yourself, attract customers, clients, and make connections on FIT. Write that down. Where are my virtual note takers? Yes, my Mississippi, my DC, my Florida, my South Carolina. Write it down. FIT, FBIGTT. Now, I can't say the full name because they don't like you supporting other platforms on their platform. All right, so y'all smart enough. So we do the FIT method inside my course. If you have not seen the 3-day ride course, you get a chance to work with me and you get a chance to scale your business with my systems and my strategies that have worked. I've been in sales and marketing for 20 years. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And so I want to see you scale this year. So all you have to do is direct message me the word RIDE, RIDE. All you have to do is direct message me RIDE. If you're on TT, direct message me RIDE. I got you. I got you. It's not too late. You can get in. It's not too late. Get in the ride. Buckle up, beautiful, and enjoy the ride. Rainbow in the building. Hey, Rainbow, how you doing? So number 1, you're going to show up as the CEO. Here's your steps. If you're on FB, you're going to post one thought or lesson from your day. Whatever that thought you had or are having, whatever lesson that you have learned, I need you to post it. That is helping us get to know you and your thought process. I need to see you as the person. While I love the AI accounts, while I love the faceless account, I have a faceless account. While I love it, however, there's nothing like the voice in the actual person. Nothing is going to replace the human experience. And so you have to show up if you're planning to be an influencer. Now, if you are not planning to be an influencer, I'm not talking to you right now, okay? You can still take down the 7 steps. You can share it with your business bestie. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. Let's go, pretty people. And we got 3 donuts. I know we can get those donuts. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So here we go. So this is the deal. Post one thought that you're having or a lesson. Write this down. This is your homework. As a business coach, I can't help it. I'm always giving homework. You're going to write down the lesson that you learned today. If you're on IG, story talking to the camera, 30 seconds. Telling stories. Story, sell, facts, tell. Thank you so much for double tapping the screen. Story, sell. You want to get into your stories and tell us a story about you. What changed in your life in 2025 that has propelled you to do whatever it is you plan to do in 2026? Okay, whatever the story is, tell us. You need to reintroduce yourself. Everybody hasn't seen you. I don't know you. I don't know your background. You want to reintroduce yourself. I teach my clients, reintroduce yourself every 90 days. Tell us who you are, who you serve, how you help people, where you come from, your background. Tell us the story again and again and again, because new people are showing up in the feed every single day and they don't know you. If you're on TT, short videos, you want to, stating your belief or your message. Short videos is the fastest way to get in front of more people. If you are not doing short videos, I don't know, because that's the fastest way to get in front of more people. The second fastest way is lives. Every live, I get more followers. Okay. So if you're not getting followers from your content, then you should switch it up and go live. Every live, you're getting new followers, new faces. And so if your content isn't growing as fast as you would like, don't stop putting out the content. Just get better with putting out the content. And then you can add on going live. Whatever schedule works for you. Now, inside my 3-day Ride Business course, I have a strategy called 3 productivity hacks. Okay. So a part of that is a power hour strategy. So I help you manage yourself, because you can't manage time. There's no such thing as time management. It's self-management. And so what I want you to do is manage yourself throughout the day, doing income producing activities. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Okay. If it's not leading to my legacy, because I'm only doing legacy work in 2026. Okay. Short form video is the fastest way to get in front of more people. Now, here's a little tip I'm going to share with you guys. With my clients, I share it all the time. You want to probably, this is what I do. You want to write down what you want to say. If you're doing a 30-second, I story, you can write it down. So when you're talking to us in the stories, you'll know exactly what you need to say. That way you're eliminating those ums and huh and I meant to. You'll eliminate all of those things because you'll know exactly what you want to say. That way you're not as nervous, and that way you have a good short video. So we got to practice. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen if you perfect the skill. So that's number 1 of the 7 steps to becoming a great influencer. Number 2, thank you so much, FB in the building. Thank you so much, FB in the building. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Let me see on IG. I appreciate you. Please subscribe to my YT account. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to my YT account. Number 2, double tap the screen if you're listening to my sound on my voice on TT. Let's go, TT. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. Let's hype me up. Hype me up. Hey, Rainbow in the building. How you doing, Rainbow? Number 2, speaking your language. People don't follow companies. They follow conviction. So speaking your language. Notice, like, when I'm speaking, I have to speak like me. I have to sound like me. So you have to be you. People fall in love with you before they fall in love with your product, your service, your opportunity. You're it. Replace we with you in your captions and your messages. Speak directly to one person. So let me give you an example. Okay. You don't need permission to change your life. You notice how I said you don't? I said you change. You are the influencer. You. So you want to change your language. It's not we, it's you. That way that person feels like you're talking directly to them. You don't need permission to change your life. You don't. You don't need permission to go live. You don't need permission to be greater. You don't need permission to start that business. You don't need permission. You don't to create content, to be different. You don't. That's number 2. Number 3 of the 7 steps to becoming an influencer. Create content that positions you as the guide. I create content that positions me as the sales and marketing business coach you want to be connected to. All of my content is around my wisdom, my knowledge, my success in this area. So when you're creating content and people see you as the lawyer, people see you as the insurance broker, people see you as the cake lady, people see you have the guide. You're an expert at whatever it is you're good at. The problem with it is you don't believe it. We don't know the knowledge that you have until you tell us. So this way, if you share your knowledge and your wisdom, you're in pharmaceutical sales, you're an expert. Whatever it is, you are the expert. You're not chasing, you're leading. So the best way to get in front of the most people or your ideal client is to entertain them, educate them, empower them, and engage with them. Those are the 4 E's of social media. Those are the 4 E's. Write that down. So if you're in Chicago, you're my virtual note taker. Eugene, DC, okay? Wherever you are, put in the chat what city you reside. You're my virtual note taker. Write that down. The 4 elements of social media. Entertain the people, educate the people, empower the people, and engage with the people. Those are the 4 E's. That's what you need to do today. So if you are on FB, you want to start posting content that says, here's what I learned about building an online business. You want to also tell us your mistakes. You want to also tell us, where you failed, because that's how you're going to attract more people. If people know that you're real, if people know that you're authentic. Hi, New American. Okay, hi, how you doing? If people know that they can relate to you. You can also put out a piece of content. If you're stuck, listen to this. If you're stuck with creating content, listen to this. This is what I did. And you tell us what you did. Listen, anybody can do this. I'm not, a tech a guru or by any means. I'm not. And so I teach on what I know for sure. I share what I know for sure, what I'm good at, what I'm successful at. That's what I share. So when you do your short video and you tell us about yourself, teach one lesson you lived. So there's a girl, she talks about divorce, how she also became like a divorce coach because of her divorce. She's good at it. She's experienced it. She understands it. She recommends books and workshops and all the things because of her personal experience. She's an expert. So you don't have to have a degree on social media. It doesn't require, no one's asking you, do you have a degree in that? No, they're basing it on what information you've shared. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? So number 4 of becoming an influencer. This is my favorite one, okay? You got to manage yourself, baby, like you are already the leader that you want to be. You got to manage yourself. Influencers protect their time, okay? Every day I time block. I know exactly when I'm going to do certain things. You got to get my power hour strategy. It helps you time block your day. Block 1 focus hour a day, 15 minutes, 4 times a day, every day. 15 minutes, 4 times a day is a power hour. Block out 15 minutes every single day. Inside my power hour strategy, if you haven't seen it, put hacks in the chat because it's a part of my 3 productivity hacks. You can actually grab it. It's only $21.97. It's going to give you income producing activities that you need to do every day for 15 minutes, different activities every day. And that's a power hour invested in your business, investing in yourself. Personal development is one of those income producing activities. So every day, whatever time works for you. Most of my clients work a 9 to 5. So we base it on their schedule. They have children, they have husbands, they have all the things. They take care of parents, whatever it is. Every single person listening to the sound of my voice, you have an hour, hands down. Thank you so much. Double tap the screen. We're at 2.8 thousand on TT. I go right now is 5,000. Chef Diva in the building. Hey, Chef Diva, how you doing? Gorgeous. Do me a favor. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, let's share the broadcast because we want more people to understand how to become a better influencer in 2026. Exactly what they need to be doing to scale their businesses and their influence on social media. The goal is for you to win. Yes. And what does win stand for? WIN. You're going to do whatever is necessary. Write that down. Say the acronym for win is whatever is necessary. And so if it's necessary for you to go live, that's what you're going to do. If it's necessary for you to create 3, 4, 5 pieces of content a day, that's what you're going to do. You're going to do whatever is necessary. Okay, double tap the screen, say, hey, Jerusha. Make sure you get your daily heart meat. Make sure you get your daily heart meat. If you're coming in hot, make sure you get your daily heart meat. We got 3 donuts. Let's go, pretty people. So in this power hour strategy, you can direct message me the word hacks so you can see what that looks like. That is actually one of my favorite things to teach on is self-management. So when you have time, you're not going to be scrolling. Okay, we're going to take away all of these distractions because that's what's stopping you. You're going to use tools. So I use an app to time block. And so if you are, you can use Google Calendar if you don't want to use another tool, but everybody has Google. So you can use Google Calendar. You can use Scheduler. You can use Time Tune. You can use any app that you want to block your time. Every successful person time blocks. Oprah is time blocking. Okay. Whoever you want to, ET is time blocking. Tony Robbins is time blocking. Lisa Nichol is time blocking. Every successful person knows where they're putting their time. The people that are not, hello DJ in the building, the people that are waking up confused, they don't have a schedule, they don't have a 7-day content calendar, they don't have a calendar at all, they don't have a plan of action, they don't have purposeful content, they're just winging it, they're winging it all year long. And we don't want to repeat that cycle. So you have to get a calendar. You have to write it down. You have to figure out where I'm going to put the time in to build the business. Okay. So that was number 4. Number 5 of the 7 steps to becoming a better influencer in 2026. This is going to be hard for a lot of you. You writing these down? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Elizabeth in the building. Hey girl. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, Elizabeth in the building. Limit distractions. That's number 5. This is hard for everybody. It's hard for me. I get distracted and I'll start one thing. That's why I have to time block. If I don't time block, I forgot what I was doing. I have to set out, okay, I'm going to do this at this time. I'm going to do this at this time. It helps me. I have a little bit of ADHD. I'm a little dyslexic sometimes. I got issues, okay? And so because of that, it helps me stay on track. So we got to limit distractions. That's number 5. Distractions kills influence. So I need you to, when you're time blocking and you use my power hour strategy, all you got to do is message me hacks. You're going to turn off your notifications during that 15 minutes. You're going to turn off the notifications. You're going to remove apps during your power hour if you have to. Okay. You're going to not answer the phone. Turn off all the things. That way you're not getting any notifications in that 15 minutes. You got it? Yes or yes? Most people don't understand how crucial that is for them to stay focused. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry about that. I meant to share it to somebody and I forgot. Okay. So that was number 5. So yes, thank you so much. Put hacks in the chat. Hacks. Thank you so much. I got you. After the live, I'll definitely make sure that you get it. Okay. Hold on. I definitely need a moderator. Hacks. Yes. Thank you so much. Put hacks in the chat. If you need that power hour strategy, you're also going to receive that 7-day content calendar and a weekly posting guide. So it's called the 3 productivity hacks. Put hacks in the chat. And I want to say it's only $21.97. So everybody can get it. Every single person can grab it while it's still there at that price. Okay. Now, number 6 of the 7 steps is have a system, not just motivation. Motivation alone will not make you successful. I can motivate you. I can be your biggest cheerleader, but that's not going to work by itself. Motivation fades. Structure wins. Systems win. There's no secrets to success, only systems to success. So you need to have scripts. You need to follow up. You need a daily workflow. You need those things in your life to be more successful. This is where most beginners get stuck and why systems matter. Most people, they don't actually know what to do. Well, they know what to do, but they don't actually do it because they're in their head. They're talking themselves out of the daily activity. And so what I will tell you, I have one of the best systems. I have an all-in-one system. I have one of the best systems where they can actually provide you all the services without having 5, 10 apps. One app for scheduling, another app for your landing pages and your courses using Teachable. No, everything is all in one system. So imagine not having to use other apps and use one system. And so I teach you how to use that system, or I share that system with you inside my 3-day ride business course. Chief Apostle in the building, how you doing? Can someone please write the 7 steps because I missed him. Okay, got you. Thank you for asking. All right, so number 7, you're going to plug into a productivity framework, okay? You don't need more ideas. You got the idea. God gave you the idea. Thank you so much for my rose. Thank you so much, Suzanne in the building. Suzanne in the building. Hey, Suzanne, how you doing? God gave you the vision already, okay? He didn't say it was a conference call. He gave it to you. So what do you need to do? Execute. You need to focus, execution, and follow through. That's all you need. So the 3 productivity hacks was created for you to do that. It eliminates you wasting time. Most people, they're just wasting time scrolling, the infinite scroll hole. A lot of times when I'm scrolling, I'm actually learning, saving, redoing videos. I'm doing a lot on there for the future. I'm already looking at, okay, I want to redo this video. Oh, I like the way she did this font. So I'm not just scrolling aimlessly, I'm learning. So you want to put yourself in a position where you're always being productive. And the only way to do that is to time block. So you're going to eliminate wasted time. This is going to sharpen your focus. You're going to, yes, thank you so much. I'm going to help you build influence without burnout. So you don't have to talk to 100 people a day. I used to get, oh my gosh, I promise you. Sometimes I could get 30 names and numbers in a day. One day we was doing 50. I was out all day. And when I say all day, so I know what it's like to do the legwork. When I tell you, that's why I was like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I promise you, I know what it's like to actually do the work. And so that's why being online is so much, to me, easier, right? It has its challenges because if you're not tech savvy, i.e. me, it holds you back a little bit. But it's so much easier than going face to face. It's so much easier than being in somebody's office. It's so much easier if you would just learn the skill and maximize your time. And I can help you do that with those 3 productivity hacks. And so those 3 hacks is going to teach you how to protect your time, where to focus, and how to grow with intention. The goal of 2026 as a better influencer is to grow with intentions, not to just post and pray, but we want to post and profit. We want to make connections with our ideal person or peoples. That's what we want to do. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming you. You're under construction. Tell everybody to come back in 6 months. I'm working on my legacy work right now. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your influence matters. And it starts with you making the decision today that you're going to do the work. You're not just going to hear hype. You're not just going to say, okay, that sounds good. You're going to put in the sweat equity. You're going to stop looking at other people win. You're going to stop looking at other people, pass you up and you started before them. They put in the work, you didn't. At the end of the day, you had too many distractions. At the end of the day, you made too many excuses. At the end of the day, you let yourself get in the way. At the end of the day, that's what happened. Most of us, including myself, I know I'm my biggest problem. I know I'm even though right? 3 productivity hacks. Thank you so much. Even though I have challenges and success and challenges and success and challenges, just like everybody else. They're just different ones. And so, number one, you said you didn't get them. I'm going to go over all 7 one more time. Write it down. If you're on FB, IG, YT, if you're on YT, subscribe to my YT account. Yes, thank you so much. If you're listening to my voice on TT, make sure you double tap the screen till we get to 5,000 hearts. Let's go, pretty people. We got 6 to 10. If you didn't get your daily heartbeat, make sure you get your daily heartbeat. I'm sharing 7 steps to becoming a better influencer in 2026. And so if that's you, you're trying to do the things that are going to move the needle forward, then you definitely want to listen up. Make sure you hit the bell so when I go live, you get the notification. Hey, Suzanne, how you doing? Gorgeous, good to see you. So yes, can you do me a favor? If you're on here, if you're on TT, hold my nose down, share it out to 10 of your besties so they can get the 7 steps as well. All right. So they can get the 7 steps as well. I'm going to give it to you on Facebook because this is where it's on FB. Oh, maybe they didn't hear it. On FB, first one is show up daily as the CEO. That's number 1. Show up daily as the CEO. Number 2, write it down. Thank you so much. When you are creating content, thank you for sharing the live. When you are creating content, you need to speak like you're talking to your one ideal client. So you want to use the word you, not we. So replace we with you. Okay, that's number 2. You want to talk to that person. Number 3, you're going to create content that positions you as the expert. You're the guide to their problems. We're in the business of solving problems. And so you're going to create content that positions you as that person. I followed this lawyer on here. Her name is Stephanie. Lawyer Stephanie. If y'all want to follow her, she's great. And I follow her because she's the expert. Everything Stephanie says, I'm listening. Stephanie is the best lawyer that I met on TikTok. And so I love Stephanie. And so I'm referring Stephanie like I know her. But Stephanie is consistent. And Stephanie shares the law. And I like the way she breaks down the law. And so she's the expert. So whatever you're doing in your current career, you're the expert. So you're going to create content and position yourself as that. That's number 3. Number 4, you're going to learn how to manage yourself like a leader, like the CEO that God has called you to be. You're going to manage your time. You're going to use my power hour strategy. You're going to put the word hacks in the chat so you can get the power hour strategy. If you don't learn how to manage yourself, you're not going to be able to be super successful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Deb in the building. Okay. Number 5. Okay. You got to limit distractions. Most people, you watch television, you had time. Okay. You had time to create content. You had time to go live. You're listening to the radio in the car. Okay. That's a distractions. You should be listening to a podcast, a YouTube, some type of learning tool to enhance your business. Okay. That's a distraction. You got to turn these things off. And then, of course, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. If you're on FB, you can give me some stars. That's how you support is it says you can give a gift that gives stars on FB. Number 6, you got to have a system. I'm a systems person. If I don't have systems, everything is not going to work for me. So even if you can't hire an assistant, you have to have systems. So I teach you how to create your sales funnel inside my 3-day ride business course. You have to have a way to capture people's information and then start marketing to them through email marketing. You have to capture people's information. Get your people off of social media and into your personal database. I can't say it enough. Figure it out. I can show you how to do it. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? So that's number 6. Have a system that works for you. I have a system working in the background. If you text my number is on my profile. If you text my number, the word hacks, the system is going to kick in. You see how that works? You got to have a system that's working for you. If you cannot get a system right now, that's okay. I have a free way you can do it and a paid way. So if you're like, I want to do that, I need that in my life, okay? Message me the word hack so you can start right there. And the number 7 of the 7 steps to becoming a better influencer in 2026 is you got to plug into a productivity framework. You got to plug into it. No excuses. And that framework is the 3 productivity hacks. You got to plug into a system that where you can focus, where you can execute, where you can follow through. And so I can help you with that. Thank you so much. We got a financial coach in the building. How you doing? Gorgeous. Miss Tanya's in the building. If that was helpful, do me a favor. I definitely need you to share it with your business bestie. because the goal is always to shorten somebody else's learning curve. That's my goal when I go live, is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. Do it faster than me, do it better than me, baby, because there's so much room at the top. And I'm not worried, because what God has for me is for me. And so I'm never worried about someone's getting my clients or my customers or my connections, because what God has for me is for me. You can't even take what he got for me. And I don't want what he has for you. So your goal is always to attract your people, your customers, your clients, and make those connections. And I can help you with that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the love. If you're on FB, yes, you can support with the stars. You can give gifts with the stars. I appreciate the love. She said, I'm learning so much. Judy in the building. Hey, Judy, how you doing? So do me a favor. If you're not following, make sure that you follow. I actually go live during the day. I'm live Monday through Friday, and I'm live during lunchtime between 10 and 12. I go live. And today was an off day because I had an appointment earlier today, but I wanted to make sure I shared what I know for sure with people who want to learn. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, any questions? Any questions? She said, how can I get in the ride? All you have to do is text me the word ride, RIDE. Go to my profile. My number is there. I can't give it out publicly. You have to go to the profile, and my phone number is there. And you can text me the word ride if you want to work with me personally. Yes. So what questions can I answer over here? Let me see if TT has any questions before I leave. If you're on TT and you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Thank you so much. I teach sales and marketing every day. The only way you can sell your digital product is to understand sales and marketing. The only way you can sell your services on social media is to understand sales and marketing. The only way, you have to learn how to market to sell. And I think that's the biggest problem. Most people are teaching people to post, and you're posting and nothing is happening. I understand, okay? But they didn't teach you how to market. So the goal is not just to post. The goal is to market to your ideal person, even if that's 100 people. Even if that's 500 people, even if that's 10,000 people, if you are marketing to the right people, then you can make the sale. Most of the time, the algorithm is not showing every single person your post. So you got to do some work. You got to start conversations, and those conversations convert to cash. I am a master at starting conversations. Thomas is in the building. Thomas Michael is in the building. How you doing? And so if you want to learn how to start conversations, yes, message me the word ride, and then I give you my workbook of all the conversations and how to convert conversations into cash. So yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so what we're going to do is, what is this? So what we're going to do is I am going to see your beautiful faces on tomorrow, and we're going to get our workout on. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate, yes, my note takers, my virtual note takers. I appreciate your assistance. Blue Star in the building. How you doing? I appreciate that. And so, yes, every Wednesday night I am here answering questions for my subscribers. So when you